think it's time to start. Oh, go look for the alabaster bits that I was going to do before I started doing this. And start figuring out these arches for the stained glass. I've got some alabaster here. Alright, so we're gonna start with this center window, of course. Hello, that guy! Drawn region would be good. And we shall... Should we start here? Undo. Because I want to do place. And that removes. Okay. I always have to remind myself how to do this. Yes. Okay. This area up here is going to be sort of stained glass-ish. I'm considering, since you can see through stained glass, and I don't want that to be the case, I'm considering putting a layer of alabaster behind it. Someone must be doing some blood magic or something on top of that. But thank you for following that guy. I appreciate it. I still haven't figured out why it makes that noise twice. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so back to this. I want to do it, make it look like stained glass, but the problem is I don't want to see through to the dirt. So I might do a layer of should I do alabaster? And then this would just be really colorful, and I could actually use stained clay in that spot instead of glass, since I have all these lovely colors. Or I could use flat colored blocks. Well, in any case, what I'd like to do here is draw stained glass is not going to take up this whole space. It's going to be preferably somewhere in the middle. And if I do it on the exterior edge, like out here, no, I might like it further in. It'll give it some sort of shadow. Let's see. Okay, let's try a drawn region. Can I not draw it? From here to there, and then how far up will it let me go? Oh, of course. I did the wrong. And now it's set on single bit. Oh, learning how to do this every single time. At some point this will become innate and I won't have to fiddle with it like this. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, that... Duh. Now I know what I was doing. Haha! Trust me guys, it is not easy. If I do from here... that was the wrong one again. It is right click. Right click. Haha, that is what I wanted. All right, let's try and continue that. Okay. So if I do that, I could put something colorful and decorative in each of these little spots so that it covers up these areas. I actually really like that. The question I have is that does it well, once I add something colorful in there, it won't detract from the actual arch. In fact, hi Black Rose. I'm thinking something really simple geometric shaped for these areas. And like I said, I was going to do something stained glass like, but then you'd be able to see all of the dirt and stuff behind it. So that's why I put that panel in. And if I build the design on top of the panel, I think it'll still look pretty. And it'll emphasize the arch, especially if I outline it in lead. Because you know, when you do stained glass, you need lead. You need lead. Let's get some lead. And is there a better chisel design than that? That might be good for the lead. Nope, that's it. We'll use this one then. Thank you. I have worked pretty hard on it. Alright, so if we did these lead blocks, now remember the lead is what is going to solder the stained glass design together. And if I do, I'm going to do as much of an outline as possible here up near the top. Let's do do we want it to connect don't know. Oh, that's too wide. Yeah, you know, even that little line of lead emphasizes the arch enough. Let's shut that off. And then once I get color in there, you'll still be able to tell that there's an arch, an interior arch. My thought though is, should these connect? Because right now it skips. Should I put these all connected together like that? I mean, it would be that way for soldering in a stained glass window pane. Yep, I think so. Now, let me bring up the picture of the frame that I'm going to try and do something similar to. It's a very basic design, very basic, because I did not want to spend forever doing this. I don't. Yep, okay. So for what I have planned, this section here, this square, will be a slightly different design than where the arch is. So what I'm going to want to do is draw my lead in first and section off where everything is going to be for the square part. That'll be a different design than this arch. And then I can fill that in. Oops. And I'm really close. I don't need to be this close, but when I fly, I keep coasting. And there. All right. Let's check this out here. Up we go. Oops. There we go. I believe that is our lead-lined window so far. And then we're going to draw a line straight down this arched portion, and then we're going to have some two diagonal lines, one going to here and one going to here. But what I haven't decided is if maybe I should have that point right here and have like either a circle or a diamond shape and then radiate from it. I like the idea of a circle shape. Is this an even or an odd number? It's an even number. So what I probably should do is make the vertical and horizontal lines too wide. And that should take care of it. It'll just be an extra thick layer of lead. So I think what I might do is this line here. Let's see. That will be about where whatever I decide, a circle or a diamond shape or whatever, is around there. So if I do that, let's draw a line here. Oh, look at that, it impacts it. That's cool. And then we'll do a second line since it's even numbered. Thank you, Minecraft. That's not bad. And then we'll have to do a line here and here. All right. Now, unfortunately, I can't do like little diagonal lines, because if I were to do that, it wouldn't draw a line. I have to manually put that line in. All right, so, and then we're going to draw the line down this way. All right, now to decide what's going right here. Is it going to be a Minecraft circle, or is it going to be a diamond? And if it's a diamond, should it be a big diamond? Probably a large diamond for this arch. Minecraft circles for me are a lot easier than trying to do a diamond. Black Rose, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Alright, so if I do that, and then we can connect those. Oh, I can give you a quick tour, sure. Let me make this diamond shape first. That's fine. I'm so freaking close. Darn bat wings making me fly all over the place. Okay, you don't need to be that thick. And then we take out this middle section. Yep, that looks good. And then we'll probably do the diagonals 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Oop. Undo. All right, there's the start of our stained glass arch window, sort of thing. Cool, I like it. Okay, so tour. Here's the bedrock where we started. And then I moved everything down to this circle, and this is kind of where we throw stuff together until we know where we want to put it. We have some RF teleporters. I think these are here permanently. Everything else is just kind of thrown here until we have a permanent spot for it. Oh, there's bedrock because we did the Garden of Glass island types instead of the tree on top of a piece of dirt. So this server did the Garden of Glass island type. Over here is my mob farm. It's just your traditional drop trap. It's got vector plates in it, and they fall down, hit the witch water, convert if they convert, and then get killed by a mob masher, and then get picked up and put into a sorting system or into the obelisk for XP. I do need to add some more. On this side, there's a blaze spawner, which just filters them into the same drop trap. So they all still fall into the same area. And down here is where I am containing their drops. Any armor gets sent into this system to be crafted over and over and over again from broken to fully repaired. And then once it's fully repaired, I sag mill it and turn it into dust, or well, grit in this case. And then I can smelt this for ingots. I need to throw all that away. Is it stocking up the system? Probably. Yeah, look at all that. I need to put a void on that. Do I have one? Not right now. I did chainmail and then realized there's no use. There's no use for chainmail. You can't melt it down. Can you? It doesn't come up in any eye that's being able to melt down. I don't know if Tinker's allows you to melt it down to steel. But then I have leather over here for the leather stuff, because you can also sag mill that to get leather. So that's what I have there. Everything else is currently getting trashed. But I was for a while saving all of the enchanted items and ripping the enchants that I wanted off and putting it on books. I haven't done any more of that. I was going to automate it. This one you can't automate because it uses player XP, and I can't hook it up to the Ender.io one and automate it. But I can automate the Actually Editions one. I just haven't yet. Then I have these compacting drawers for loot bags, and it pushes them all in here and then compacts them all the way up to Legendary. And every so often I turn it on and pump all of these into the bag opener and sort through all the stuff that I get. These are all the additional bags. So that's our current system, and this is hooked up to the refined storage system over in the tech building. So these are just kind of random chests of things that I don't know what to do with at this point in time. But it will eventually, and there's our only bed. It'll eventually get sorted and figured out. And then two Sundays ago, I built some custom trees. We've got an oak tree here and a birch tree. I plan on 2 more trees. I'm not quite sure what this one's going to be. It might be an ash, but I'm not sure. And then I want a giant willow tree right here, kind of hanging over into the circle. So there'll be a willow tree here. These are our void ore miner and our resource miner here. This was our first tech building. Edward built this tech building, and it did have hammers and sieves going into a tinker smeltery in here. Then he tore it all down, and this is now the cobble works. So you can get your cobble to sand to dust to gravel to probably flint and glass and all that stuff. So there's the cobble. This is the automated witch water to soul sand, which looks like the soul sand is full. Yeah. And over here is where we had our first power production, which was lava. And as you can tell, we're just... this one generator is what is fueling all of these in here. So, yeah. I still have our lava generation going on in here. Yep, Edward tends to do really, really tidy setups. He loves engineering challenges and likes to make them look clean. So that is what Ed has done for that. This is clay. Yep, he's got clay set up as well. This one I don't think is set up to anything. Nah. And it looks like below is where he's got his lava mills for GP. And I don't know how to get down there. If there's a way. These are some random chests that we need to figure out what to do with. So yeah, somewhere inside here. Yeah. Is his lava mill set up for grid power. I don't believe I'm currently power sharing with him. I'm not using anything from extra utilities, so I'm not concerned about it right now, but there's his setup. It does not appear to be 100% efficient. I wouldn't set it up this way. That doesn't look efficient to me. But that's the way he's got it set up. So, yeah. Okay, he tore down the box that he was using to spawn ghasts. Here's his auto wither killer. It's out of wither skeleton skulls and soul sand. I could put some. I think for lava that it's just source block, as many source blocks around each bit. The flowing water is for water mills. So that's what I think. Let's grab some skulls so you can see this in action. I didn't need that, but thanks anyway. Where is the zombie flesh? Over here. Oh, I should show you. The power that's running this is stuff I'm getting from the farm. I've got the undeath generator cooking rotten flesh, and I also have the pink generator keeping this capacitor full, and that is what is fueling everything that needs power in here. Skulls. And we need some soul sand. I don't use lava generators for grid power. I use water, but again, that's his choice to use those. So, I'm out of space, of course. Random chest to the rescue. because I obviously picked up garbage. So, alright, I put that in, and then what happens? I've never actually had to turn this on, and this is pretty darn full of stuff. Should probably take these loot bags out and put them in the loot bag opener. How does he turn this on? I don't see a... Oh, it's counting down right now. 15 seconds! No, I can't do FTL streaming. I'm not streaming directly to Beam. I'm streaming through Restreamio, because I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I can't do faster than light streaming. And the delay shouldn't be that bad. Shouldn't it have gone off by now? Yes. So I don't know what... Oh. Let's go grab another skull or two. No, Edward doesn't have that set up. There it goes. Why is he not dying? It's got power. There it goes. Really don't need the cobwebs. Thanks. Hey, it's an etho. Wow. Yep. All right. So there you go. I have no clue what these are for. They don't do anything that I'm aware of. So let's get the loot put in here. What do we have over here? So you've seen that side of the base, mostly, I think. This is Edward's nanobot from Environmental Tech. I don't have one yet, but I will eventually. This is his nanobot beacon. This is where he does his draconic evolution infusion crafting. Here. He has that automated, I believe, for the most part. This is my little tree farm. You can tell my level of tech. Steve's cart, I have it so that it swaps saplings as it goes along, so it always stays spruce, oak. Uh-oh, must have run out of birch saplings. This one's supposed to be birch. We just have an overload of oak. I'll have to work on this. And of course I have my... Oh. Yep, so... I have the other path going to here too, so I'll have to fix that. Then I have unautomated trees over here. This is this start. I just started this last night. The farm area. We need to do another one here, and then we're going to have some more over here, and then I'll probably have Pam's Harvestcraft trees over here, most likely. And then down here will be animals. So we're going to put the animals. I've done chisel and bits pretty much along the whole area. So far, here's my wrought iron fence. And each area will be decorated, obviously. I love the building aspect. The tech building is this one here. Yes. Yes. You can use patterns. I have, this is where I built the fence, right here. And then I have patterns here. If I hold shift, you can see what they are. And then I can just place them. So yeah, this is what I did. I have not copied these little knobs because I haven't needed them. So they're not, there's no design for those. I used patterns to do these too. I didn't have to do each one individually. Like this one is too wide. It has 2 blocks. So every single one that is also 2 blocks, like this one and this one, I just copied this arch. I didn't put it always in the same spot because you can see this one's taller than this one. But yeah, I copied them. So then this one's 3 wide, so I made a 3 wide one, and everywhere that there's 3 wide, even though this one's taller, is copied. I used patterns. There's no way I would have done that all individually. I mean, granted, I still had to do it like 4 times because I have the 1, the 2, the 3, and then this one. 4. Optional nickel, thank you for following. This was on 4. Yeah. What I've just started working on this week is Botania. So we've got our first Botania island. It's going to be many little islands in this area for Botania. And then this one needs a lot of work as far as design is concerned. But this is my blood magic starting area with the infusion, not the fusion, the tranquility altar, and then the main altar. Got that started to be set up. The Garden of Glass Island is a tiny little island. It's got about 40 blocks of dirt and one water source and some grass. So you start with a tiny little bit. So yeah, this is built by me. This was just a little, probably about this size, but not this shape, was the starting island. And it doesn't even start with a tree. You have to make your own tree. So there you go. This is Edward's, and well, Edward's the one running it, but this is our energy storage. And if I can click on it, there you go. It's a tier 7. He wants to make a tier 8, but that means killing like 500 dragons, so I'm not quite sure how long he'll take to do that. So there's our storage. And this is how he's making energy. Currently with draconic solar panels, he would like to make the chaotic, but the recipe doesn't work. So an admin may have to just give him... Well, he wants a tier 8. He doesn't need a tier 8. He wants a tier 8. I think he has the recipe configured in here. Nope, not yet. Oh, he's making shards. But the recipe for... yeah, the recipe for chaotic solar panels doesn't work. It won't ever craft. So, yeah, well, he had it over here down low, and then I built the forest on top of the tech building here, and you couldn't see it. And I told him if he wanted it to be like a sun, he needed to put it up high. So we put it up here. And that is powering everything. That's what these little crystals do, is the wireless power. He gave me a doohickey. This. So you can see where they're all connected. Like that empower setup is all connected, and so yeah, you can see where things are all connected up. So it does reduce the amount of cables we're using. But yeah, no, I built all of this, all of these circles and arches. I like Minecraft circles a whole bunch, so I tend to use a lot of them. We haven't had any animals spawning, and I'm not sure if that is because it's the Garden of Glass world type. You're supposed to, in Garden of Glass Skyblock, you're supposed to use the Cocoon of Caprice by Botania to get animals. And so I'm not sure if passive spawning is really not working so well here. But I know there are areas where passive mobs should be able to spawn, and we've not had a single one. So yeah. So that's the base so far. That is what we've got going on. I had the most fun doing the custom trees. All of this hand-placed leaves, all of the hand-placed everything. Well, we might use bait once I get to actually doing that. I haven't gotten to that yet. Ooh, that might be a spawnable space. Oh, well, not sure. We'll put a torch there just in case it is. And then over here, my birch tree, but I hate birch wood, so I used acacia, which isn't as bad. But yeah, there's I think it's ash, that the branches of an ash tree are probably similar to a birch, and that it's a narrow trunk, and then the main branches kind of curve up. Whereas an oak tree kind of goes out and like makes a bowl shape. It's hard to describe. But yeah, oak trees go out and make like a bowl to hold all the leaves. And birch trees and I think ash trees tend to point all of their their main sticks straight up. So that's what I kind of did there. And then the weeping willow, of course, does the upside down bowl where they come up and they curve and fall down. So that's what's going to be there. But like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to put here, but I know I'm going to use the dark oak wood. I love the dark oak wood. So yeah. Let's get back into drawing some more of this. Let me look at my reference picture real quick. Okay. All right, so let's do this square section now. Where did you come from? Did you? Oh. I bet you spawned right there. Okay, back to this. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that ought to work. That stayed the same height, right? Yeah. And then there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's that start. And then the middle section. Yeah. Okay. So we did that there. I'd like to bring that into this section too somewhat. Probably in small doses. Then again, you know, I could just do... Okay. And where the middle of this is going to be, I don't have it on me. I might have to make another tape measure. Let's empty the loot bags out of here. Why did I pick that up? There we go. Good deal. Don't really think I need 208 stacks of these, but whatever. Okay. Do I want to continue this line? Down or not? Let's do it, and then I can always undo it. Let's see. And then I wonder what it would look like if I did. Oh, that's not what I was. Gotta click the right button. Alright, and then I'll go the opposite direction from the bottom. If I go... this way... and then copy the other direction that way. Alright, so the question I have now is, since I followed this line this way, do I want to follow this line this way too? Because it'll make little diagonal boxes, rectangles, because it'll connect here. I will probably do I don't know yet. This upper section will probably be like dark shade, and then get lighter and lighter as you go to the top. But they'll probably all be along the same side of the color wheel. This middle section I'm probably going to leave white, or I might make it a light, as in like I might use a chiseled glowstone for that spot. For this section, I'm thinking I might want to use several different colors and make it a pretty palette. And if that's the case, I probably am going to want a lot of lead breaking up the color. Like for example, these spots here might work to have something filling this in. These might help to have little circles in it. I could definitely do, since this is connected here. Hermes, nope, can't snuggle right now, sweetie. And there, and that leaves me 3. I like those, so let's do them on the other side as well. I really enjoy doing this, so that probably is where that lies for me. Let's see what it'll look like if I do one of these. Ooh, it doesn't quite line up. Doesn't quite hit that spot, which is kind of nice. I like it. We're gonna do it. The fun thing is, if you haven't realized already, is that each of these windows, while they'll have a similar theme, I'm going to do this on the top of each one. I don't know what I'm going to do for this spot on each one. And some of them might not even have it. So I'm just doing the biggest window first. Exactly. This one doesn't have a matching one anywhere. This is the only one that's this size. I like that. What I might like even more is oh, add these up here. I could do that. a little too close. Yep, that does make it look really nice. I am beginning to not like this. If I were to take it out now, we'll clean up these other bits in a second. And then I could do this arch here, and it almost looked like it was a flower. Oh. Okay. There we go. All right, so if I did that on all of those, if I did that down there too, that would be a perfect stained glass window. There we go. There is the lead line of our stained glass window. That looks really cool. I am quite happy with that. Yep, I am quite happy with that. Let's take a picture of some of this wrought iron if I can without a whole bunch of distraction behind it. There we go. There we got some nice pictures. All right. Well, that is the end of my Sunday building stream, folks. I hope you did enjoy watching me do some building and it inspired you for your own builds. Where did he go? You evil sneaker. Goodness. I will be back tomorrow evening to do some more here on the Sky Factory server. We're going to keep working on Botania and Blood Magic. We're going to get those going a bit better. I might spend some time building the islands today so that we can do the actual work required. I would love to get to opening the Alpine portal really soon, and I want to get to a tier 4 altar really soon as well. Which means figuring out if this space right here in front of this is large enough for the Well of Suffering ritual to go right here. I'm hoping it is, and then I need to count and see if that altar is within range. I don't think it is. So we'll have to figure that out as well, what to do about getting the Well of Suffering victims going. Well, there goes the server. It must be restart time. It restarts between 11 and noon. It doesn't give us any notices anymore. So, yeah. I don't know. Everything just went poof. Alright, since I'm calling it there anyway, folks, I do hope you had a good morning and enjoyed watching me. I will be back here tomorrow evening from 7 to 9 Central Standard Time. And if you want to watch any of my archives, I have them on Twitch, but I also upload them to YouTube, to my YouTube channel, Winry Live. So I will catch you back here next time. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a good Sunday. Bye!